Is it possible for people to hold themselves hostage in business and in life? And how can that happen?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And what a great question. The idea of the idea of holding ourselves hostage is very simple. Is that if you think of yourself when you're first born, you are an empty vessel. And if we were to imagine a pitcher, right? A pitcher, just a glass pitcher of water, it's empty. So life when we are first born is empty and meaningless. There's nothing there. So people will contribute to that vessel. They will either treat you with respect, your loved ones, your mother, your father. A lot of things go into this picture. And as a result, we start to build our identity based on what's poured into us as young people. So eventually, we start to have these self-doubts about who we might be, and that is often associated to some programming that we've experienced as youngsters, as young people. It's been the feeding of our caretakers. It's been perhaps bullies in your life. Perhaps it's been teachers who have spoken to you very harshly, who have told you that you'll never amount to anything. So our programming today can be very affected by what was deposited into our pictures as young people. So this really challenges our core when we start to step out into the world and become the people that we were meant to become. And if you are entertaining a negative narrative, a narrative that is in some way tied to that negativity that was poured into your vessel as a child, that can really prevent you from living and experiencing the wonderful things that you deserve to experience. So when you have this negative narrative that comes into your mind, if you don't police it and extract it immediately, challenge it, dispute it. For example, if I were to tell myself, you're not good enough, you're never going to get this job, or you're not going to get this sale, because nobody's going to buy from you. If I believe that from the things that have been told to me in the past, then I am going to take myself hostage, because it is going to prevent me from being courageous. It's going to prevent me from being authentic. It's going to prevent me from just asking and presenting myself as someone who really wants to help you. I'm going to have these hesitations. So I'm taking myself hostage. I am really locking my potential up. And when we lock our potential up and we stay in a place of safety, albeit it's not a good place, it is that place that we remain in. So yes, it is possible for people to hold themselves hostage in business because they may be afraid to propose something. They may be afraid to ask for the deal to be sealed, or they may even hesitate to ask the right questions. What is it that you're afraid of? How can I help you move forward? All these questions. But if you don't have that confidence, if you are locked in a cage of your own making as a result of some of the programming that you received as a child, you are as much a hostage as though somebody had taken you hostage and put you in a cage themselves. So yes, that can happen.